sponsoring the new college 60th Diamond Jubilee celebrations, 60th year Diamond Jubilee celebrations. I welcome all of you and thank you for coming this afternoon. This is basically a press meet to give you some information about the college and also to answer any questions that you may have. So on the dais are seated Mr. Rafiq Ahmed, who is the chairman of the organizing committee of the Diamond Jubilee celebrations, and Mr. Ilyas Seth, who is the convener of the committee. They will start the conference now, and in a few minutes we will be joined by the president of MIASI, Mr. U. Muhammad Khalilullah, the honorary secretary. But in the meanwhile, they will make the opening remarks, and once they give you a brief idea about the college and the celebrations, we will open the floor for any questions and any clarifications that you may have. Thank you very much. I request Mr. Rafiq Ahmed Saab to kindly make his opening remarks, and after that I also request Mr. Ilyas Seth to say a few words. Thank you very much.
Diamond Jubilee Celebration Committee, I welcome you all. Today we are here to just interact with you about our college and about the celebration. We are fortunate that to see our Vice President of India, Dr. M. Hamid Ansari Sahib, is going to inaugurate this one on the 12th of November at University Auditorium. It will be presided by Governor Honorable K. Rosayas, and there will be guest of honors, our Minister G.K. Vasan, Mr. Honorable Mr. Rahman Khan, and Honorable Mr. Palyanpan. This is the inaugural function on the first day. It is followed by next one more day of other events as mentioned in our card, which we have already given to you. There will be an educational conference, and in the afternoon there will be a Patti Mandram. Evening we have the valedictory address, and also followed by a Mushaira in Urdu. And also we have organized a science exhibition by our own students, which will be shown. We have invited almost 50 schools and colleges in the city to come and visit this exhibition. It will be a quite interesting exhibition, which will be open from 11th to 12th for all the students to come and visit this one. So this is an occasion for us, and really we are happy that we are celebrating this 60th year with a lot of enthusiasm. We have just given you a press note which is with you. If you have any questions, you can always ask. In the meantime, shortly our President, Janab U. Muhammad Khalilullah Sahib, also will be joining us. Thank you.
Good afternoon to all of you. I am Ilyas Seth. I am the convener of the Diamond Jubilee celebrations of New College. I am also a past student of New College, as much as Mr. Rafiq Ahmed also is. Now, at this grand function of the 60th year of New College, which also happens to be the 110th year of the parent organization Muslim Educational Association of India, as the details already Mr. Rafiq Ahmed has explained to you all about our Vice President inaugurating, and then our Governor presiding over it, and then two Union Ministers and a Minister of State here will also be the guests of honor. Now, at that function, in the inaugural function, 10 leading educationists will be honored, and they are the ones who started minority institutions in South India, and they are being honored. The founders are being honored, but 10 people are being honored. Out of the 8 are posthumous, but their successors will receive the awards. And that is one of the highlights of the inaugural function, in addition to the Diamond Jubilee itself being inaugurated. This is being held in University Auditorium. We wanted to hold it in the college premises, but because of the rain and other things, we thought it's better to have it in the University Auditorium. And we are expecting it to be a big success with an attendance of more than 3,000 people. There will be about 1,000 students of the college also there. Now, this is the inaugural function. That will be followed on 13th by an education seminar in the morning from 10 to 1 p.m., 10 o'clock in the morning to 1 p.m. And the topic of the education seminar is Higher Education, the Minority Perspective. So that will again be chaired by the Union Minister for Minority Affairs, and there will be 2 speakers, and then there will be interaction on that subject by 10 other leading people from different fields. The second part of the program on 13th is a Pattimandalam, which is again having a topic which relates to the discipline of the students. Who is responsible, the parent or the teacher? That will be the subject of the Pattimandalam that day, which will be on in the afternoon around 2 to 4 p.m. And that will be rounded up by a valedictory function, which will be, the chief guest will be Justice K.N. Basha, who retired recently. And here the highlight of that function is honoring of the past principals of New College and some other, we had a intercollegiate debate and other sports events, so all those honors will be done there. I think our Secretary of New College, Mr. Ashraf, is here. He will also be briefing you on these events.
We're very glad to introduce our Secretary, Honorary Secretary Mr. Ashraf Saab, and our President, Janab U. Muhammad Khalilullah Saab.
Good evening, everybody.
As you know, Mr. Ilyas Seth has just given you a small brief on the function. Before the President actually addresses you, I would request the Honorary Secretary, Janab Ashraf Saab, to tell you a little bit of where we plan to go from now, our future plans for New College in terms of the curriculum and the education upgradation. We have some plans for the next few years because New College has always been in sync with changing trends. And I request Janab Ashraf Saab to focus on what we are planning to do in the future in the next few years. And then I finally request our President Khalil Saab to address the gathering, after which the floor is open for question and answers. Janab Ashraf Saab, please.
Yes. By the grace of Almighty, the New College Chennai is on its way to celebrate the Diamond Jubilee celebrations on 12th November and 30th November 2013. And it will be graced by none other than our Vice President of India, Janab Honorable Hamid Ansari Sahib. And the event will be presided over by our Governor, His Excellency Rosaiah, the Governor of Madras, the Governor of Tamil Nadu. At the outset, I would like to express my deep sense of gratitude to Almighty for providing an opportunity to us to serve this great institution, which has been there right from 1951 onwards, and the journey is proceeding, and we have reached 60 years of a journey that has reached to the pinnacle, and we are making steady progress, and we have achieved academic excellence in almost all fields of arts and science and other courses. We have got more than 17 disciplines in our college with undergraduate, postgraduate and research departments. And we in the both day college and evening college, we are having more than 4,500 students. Almost 5,000 students are studying in both these streams. And so far in all these 60 years, more than 50,000 graduates have passed from our institution in attaining high degrees in higher achievements in many UG, PG and research courses. And as you know, our college is situated in the heart of the city, and there is a very good demand for all the courses, especially the commerce and the business administration, and also the computer science. But in other streams like botany, biology, zoology, history, and similar courses, there is not much of a demand. But the commerce and business administration and computer science courses have very good demand. And the biotechnology also, there is a good demand for biotechnology. And we have been providing extra infrastructure to accommodate the rising strength of our college. And as you know, we have plans to build, to go for more amenities and buying some piece of land in the city or in the vicinity, so that we can accommodate and admit more students. And at present since we have taken charge, we have upgraded many facilities, and we have put up many buildings inside, and there is a plan to have some more buildings. But because of the space constraint within the campus, we are not able to put up any building in the campus. We are now looking for going outside the city to expand our activities and admit and start more courses. And we have also planned to have twinning between countries like Malaysia and USA. And there are many offers coming to us to have twinning of universities, and we are already discussing this with so many universities in America, USA and Malaysia. And therefore, when we want to have these courses, we want more buildings and space. At the moment, we have improved the facilities, and we have put a nice lift also for higher floors for the handicapped and the people who are disabled. So this is a facility which was on great demand all these days, and that we have completed. And we also put up a nice tower clock there in the lift tower. And we are also having state-of-the-art libraries, state-of-the-art laboratories, and we have put up a nice. We want to have a nice library, digital library, and a facilities for also starting what we call the Academy of the Chartered Accountants. This academy is going to be started in our campus shortly, and we have already made arrangements with the Chartered Accountants Council of Chartered Institutions, and they already accorded permission to us. In the course of next year, we will start this academy also in the premises. And the library is going to be in a state-of-the-art library and digital library and all other things. And also we want to establish some research block for accommodating these disciplines where we have research courses. And many, though it is a college only for boys, in the research facility, in the research streams, we have also girls also studying here. And other than this, we have got allied institutions that are also catering to the needs of the students. Like we have Academy of Architecture, and where we are having what we call BSc BR courses, and we have also MR courses, and it's a very popular institution in the city of Chennai, and there is a good demand for that. And apart from this, we are also having facility for business administration courses in our allied institution. That is, we are offering MBA to students, and there is a good demand for that also. And apart from this, we have got another allied institution, which is the Miyasi Institute of Information Technology, which is also having the course of MCA. Though the demand is less for the last 2-3 years, now this year it has picked up, and we hope it will definitely revive in the coming years. And apart from this, we have got a college of education for providing B.Ed, and a lot of girls they being trained there for the B.Ed courses, and the sanction strength is 100, and almost it is full all the years, and we are producing 100% result in that B.Ed college, and most of them are girls, and they are immediately placed in famous and renowned schools of the city of Chennai. So the placement services, we have got placement officers in our college, and we invite all the big corporates and industrial houses, and they come here and they conduct the interview and select the students for their corporates and their companies. And therefore, this college is enjoying the support and patronage of all students. We don't have any differentiation between caste, creed and community. We admit all the students. And the very important point is the first generation students we always take care. We admit them, and those families who in those families there are no graduates, and when they come for studying here, we immediately provide them admission, whether their marks, even if they have low marks. So this is one of the services we are doing to the community, and also we are admitting even the students who are below poverty line, and they are providing scholarship to the tune of about 55 lakh rupees every year. This is a great service we have been doing, and in the coming years, every year we are going on increasing the scholarships to the students, and the poor students, they are benefited by this support from the management. And these are the salient features which we have explained to you, and hope this college will become one of the best colleges in the city of Madras, and we are going to provide many more courses in the coming years, and the strength, which is almost 5,000, we plan to have to increase it up to 20,000 in another 6 to 7 years. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to you all. My Honorary Secretary has explained the present status of our college. I would like to tell the background of this college, the origin of this college. Soon after independence, this is the first college in the city, a Muslim-managed minority college, which was established. Earlier to this, there was one Mohammedan college, which after independence, it was not there. It has gone out of the scene for circumstances that existed then. However, this is the first Muslim college in the city which was taught in. In fact, the originator of this college is one person, a nationalist by name Maulvi Nazir Hussain, who migrated down south from Punjab. It is his courage and conviction that this college came into existence. By Almighty's grace, from a humble 200 strength, it has now gained 5,500 in strength. This is a big achievement, and all of us say that the Muslims are backward economically, and lack of finance has made them backward even educationally. It is our endeavor that we admit these so-called backward persons and take them forward. That is our purpose. By God's grace, we have produced nearly 50,000 graduates so far in the 60 years. It is a big achievement because the weaker section is admitted, the economically backward people are admitted, and they are given a forward transformation. This is the Almighty's grace which we have achieved. And I take pride in telling that a former Supreme Court judge, Justice Doraiswamy Raju is an alumnus of our college. We are proud of him. Two current ministers, one our G.K. Vasan, the sitting minister, and T.R. Balu, the former minister. Both are from our college, they are our alumnus. We are proud of them. We are also proud in sports and extracurricular activities that of the 12 lakhs cadets in India, NCC cadets in India, the first and the foremost cadet hailed from our college few years back. It's a big achievement. And several of our students, our alumnus, have received President's Award in Delhi in Independence Day and Republic Day. So all these achievements are from the weaker section of the society. We don't admit top ranking boys. We take the bottom ranking, we take the iron ore and transform them into stainless steel. This is the purpose, this is our endeavor. And one more thing, our motto is, education shall not be commercialized. We don't take any capitation. We are aghast against any such commercializing education, and we do our best to uplift the downtrodden. That is our endeavor. Even in the education, every year 50 to 70 lakhs of rupees is given to the deserving poor students, and to some extent when we give, we also consider the merits even though they are poor. I take pride in telling that about 6 months back we invited our Vice Chancellor for the convocation. He appreciated our college and stated we are 7th in rank in the University of Madras. That's a big achievement to all of us. We have 50 PhD faculties who have produced these laurels in our college. Several achievements are there, and we are moderately progressive. God willing, we will move forward, and in due course of time we will rank high in the state. And as I told you, our purpose is to uplift the downtrodden. So this much of prelude I give, and I open the house for discussion, and you can give your questions. Communication, it is there, but we have a second thinking whether it should be conducted. We have not yet decided.
So you plan to wrap it up?
Pardon?
You plan to wrap it up, wrap up the course, no? Visual communication.
Wrap up, you want to wrap it up or you want to continue?
Very likely we may not continue. The decision is pending.
Sir, Tamil में भी हो जाए तो अच्छा होगा. Our friends from the
Tamil Davies.
Tamil சொல்லுங்க, முடிஞ்ச அளவு சொல்றேன். Our Vice President Hamid Ansari சாப் வராங்க. 12ஆம் தேதி 6 மணிக்கு நம்ம யூனிவர்சிட்டி சென்டினரியில் இனாகுரேஷன் பண்ணுறாங்க. மறுநாள் ஃபுல் டே காலேஜில் பல ஃபங்க்ஷன்ஸ் வச்சுருக்கோம், பல பேரை அழைச்சிருக்கோம். ஃபஸ்ட்டு டேல ஹமீத் அன்சாரி சாப், வைஸ் பிரசிடென்ட், K. Rahman Khan, Minister of Minorities, G.K. Vasan, Minister for Transport, transport or shipping? Shipping, sorry. And Nama Higher Education Minister Palaniappan, இந்த 4 பேர் வராங்க. கவர்னரும் வராரு. கவர்னர் வைஸ் பிரசிடென்ட்டோடவே வராரு.
இதில் முக்கியமாக ஒரு 10 கல்வியாளர்களை நாங்கள்
அவார்ட் கொடுக்குறோம்.
விழாவில் நம்முடைய கல்வி சார்பாக 10 கல்வியாளர்களுக்கு வெகுமதி அளிக்க நாங்கள் தீர்மானித்திருக்கிறோம். அதில் பல கல்வி நிறுவனங்களை நிலைநாட்டிய பெரியோர்கள், அவர்கள் சிலர் அவர்கள் இப்போது நம் மத்தியில் இல்லை. ஆனாலும் அவருக்கு நாங்கள் அந்த வெகுமதியை கொடுக்க முன் வந்திருக்கிறோம். அது அவருடைய புதல்வர்கள் பெற்றுக்கொள்வார்கள். அந்த இதில் முக்கியமாக நம்முடைய பல கல்வி நிறுவனங்கள் நிலைநாட்டி அவர்கள் பல சேவைகள் செய்து பல கஷ்டங்களுக்கு மத்தியிலே இந்த கல்வி நிறுவனங்களை நிறுவியுள்ளார்கள். அதற்காக அவர் செய்த தொண்டுக்காக அவர்கள் செய்த சேவைக்காக நாங்கள் அவரை பாராட்ட கடமைப்பட்டிருக்கிறோம். அந்த பாராட்டுதலுக்காக இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு சந்தர்ப்பத்தை பயன்படுத்தி அவர்களுக்கு அந்த வெகுமதியை கொடுக்க முன் வந்திருக்கிறோம். அது இல்லாமல் எங்களுடைய கல்லூரியில் சேவை செய்த பல முதல்வர்கள் பிரின்சிபால்ஸ் அவர்களுக்கும் நாங்கள் வெகுமதி கொடுக்க முன் வந்துள்ளோம். அவர்களும் பல வருஷ காலங்களாக நம்முடைய கல்லூரிக்கு சேவை செய்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். அதில் முக்கியமாக இப்பொழுது மறைந்தவர்களுக்கு கொடுக்க முடியவில்லை. இப்பொழுது இருக்கும் ஓய்வு பெற்ற பிரின்சிபால் முதல்வர்களுக்கு வெகுமதி கொடுக்க நாங்கள் தீர்மானித்திருக்கோம். அது இல்லாமல் எங்களுடைய எல்லா மாணவர்களுக்கும் போதிய இந்த பல அந்த இரண்டாவது நாள் ஒரு பெரிய விருந்து கொடுக்கவும் நாங்கள் ஏற்பாடு செய்திருக்கிறோம். அதில் கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு 4000 மாணவர்கள் அதில் கலந்து கொள்ளுகிறார்கள். அது இல்லாமல் எங்களுடைய ஸ்டாஃப் அந்த ஓய்வு பெற்ற ப்ரொஃபஸர்ஸ் அவர்களுக்கும் நாங்கள் வெகுமதி கொடுக்க தீர்மானித்திருக்கிறோம். இதில் பல நாங்கள் நிகழ்ச்சிகள் வைத்திருக்கிறோம். இரண்டாவது நாளில் முதல் நாளில் வைர விழா கொண்டாட்டம் முடிந்த பிறகு இரண்டாவது நாள் எஜுகேஷன் செமினார், அதாவது உயர்கல்வி பற்றி அது ஒரு கருத்தரங்கு நம்முடைய ஆணைக்கார் சுக்கூர் ஆடிட்டோரியத்தில் அரங்கத்தில் அது ஏற்பாடு செய்திருக்கிறோம். அதில் பூனேவிலிருந்து PA இனாம்தார் மற்றும் மேங்களூர் எனோபோயா கல்லூரி அவருடைய பழைய அதாவது வைஸ் சான்சலர் அவரும் அகீல் அகமது அவரும் கலந்து கொள்கிறார்கள். அதற்கு பிற்பாடு கொஸ்டின் அண்ட் ஆன்சர் அந்த ஒரு நிகழ்ச்சியும் நடைபெறும். இது காலையில் 10 to 12 வரை நடைபெறும். அதற்கு பிறகு இந்த நிகழ்ச்சிக்கு நம்முடைய மத்திய சர்க்கார் அமைச்சர் ரஹ்மான் கான் அவர்கள் அதற்கு தலைமை தாங்குவார்கள். அதற்கு பிறகு மதியம் 2 மணியிலிருந்து 4 மணி வரை பட்டிமன்றம் ஏற்பாடு செய்திருக்கிறோம். அதில் முனைவர் ஞான சம்பந்தம் அவர்கள் தலைமை தாங்குகிறார்கள். அதில் நல்ல ஒரு டாபிக் கொடுத்திருக்கிறோம். அதில் பல தமிழ் அறிஞர்கள் கலந்து கொள்ளிருக்கிறார்கள். இந்த உயர் கல்வி பற்றி அதற்கு யார் பெற்றோர்களா அல்லது ஆசிரியர்களா, இவருடைய ஒத்துழைப்பு வேண்டுமா, யாருடைய ஒத்துழைப்பு வேண்டும் என்ற அந்த தலைப்பில் ஒரு நிகழ்ச்சி பட்டிமன்றம் நடைபெற இருக்கிறது. அது முடிந்த பிறகு 4:30 மணி முதல் 6:30 மணி வரை வேலிடிக்டரி ஃபங்க்ஷன் அதை வைத்திருக்கோம். அதற்கு ஜஸ்டிஸ் KN பாஷா அவர்கள் தலைமை தாங்குகிறார்கள். அதில் பல நம்முடைய மாணவர்கள் பல நிகழ்ச்சிகளில் கலந்து கொண்டு அவங்களுடைய டேலண்ட்ஸ் அதை பற்றி அவர்களுக்கு சான்றுகளும் வெகுமதிகளும் அளிக்கப்படும். அதற்கு பிறகு இரவு 9:30 மணிக்கு ஆல் இண்டியா உருது முஷாயரா ஒரு கவியரங்கம், உருது கவியரங்கமை அதை ஏற்பாடு செய்திருக்கிறோம். அதில் குறைந்தது ஒரு 15 போயட்ஸ் கவிஞர்கள் அதில் பங்கு கொள்ளுகிறார்கள். அவர்கள் அவர்களில் முக்கியமாக ஒரு 12 கவிஞர்கள் வட இந்தியாவிலிருந்து வருகிறார்கள். அவர் உருதுவில் நல்ல நல்ல தேர்ச்சி பெற்றவர்கள். நல்ல ஒரு முக்கியமாக பல நிகழ்ச்சிகளில் அவர்கள் கலந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். அதற்காக அவர்களை நாங்கள் இங்கே அழைத்திருக்கிறோம். அது இல்லாமல் லோக்கல், அதாவது சென்னை மற்றும் பல ஊரிலிருந்தும் அந்த உருது கவிஞர்கள் வருகிறார்கள். இது 10 மணியிலிருந்து இரவு 3 மணி வரை இந்த நிகழ்ச்சி நடைபெறும். இதுதான் 2வது நாள் நிகழ்ச்சிகள். ஆகையால் நாங்கள் குறைந்தது ஒரு 3000க்கு மேல் இன்வைட்டீஸ் வருவார்கள் என்று எதிர்பார்க்கிறோம் யூனிவர்சிட்டி சென்டனரி ஆடிட்டோரியத்தில். அதற்கு பிற்பாடு இங்கு நம்முடைய காலேஜ் ஆனேகர் ஷுகூர் அரங்கத்தில் சுமார் 1000 பேர்கள் கலந்து கொள்வார்கள். இதோடு இந்த நிகழ்ச்சிகள் நிறைவு